Okay, welcome back to Africa Oye 2026. So good to be back at Africa Oye after a 2-year hiatus. And I've just had the pleasure of watching on stage hip-hop.
Liverpool Hip Hop Festival.
Hip Hop Fest, and I'm here with the amazing Janiece, who I've known for many years. And Janiece, first of all, how does it feel to be back and doing the opening of Africa Oye 2026?
It feels really good. I really enjoy being on the stage and performing. Some of the other artists, Cade and Nate, they did a fantastic job as part of the Hip Hop Festival Collective. And yeah, I worked with some fantastic dancers from Animal Dance Company in the Whittle, and they smashed it. We did 2 rehearsals and they come out and they killed it. It was brilliant. I really enjoyed it, and it's a real honour to be able to perform at Africa Oye. I love this festival. Me and my family come every year, so it's really special.
How long have you been coming for? Since it started?
Since the start, yeah.
I've been coming for 25 years.
Maybe not that long, actually. I probably started to come on in my teens, to be fair. So I'm 13 something now.
No. We won't ask your age. So, Janiece, you know, like young singers and people coming up, tell me about how you got into the singing and the journey and how ups and downs and what you can advise, like, you know, a young singer.
So I got into singing when I was very young. I just really enjoyed it. I loved it. I started writing songs. Then when I was 12, I joined the One Heart One Voice Choir, which is Stephen Enzi who ran that choir.
Yeah, of course I know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Stephen Enzi is the host for Africa Oye every year. So that's a real lovely 360 moment. I love seeing Enzi on stage every year, just, you know, giving us real Africa Oye style. And then from that, I joined Positive Impact, another grassroots performing arts organisation, Barbara Phillips. And then I got into community arts, and I just carried on working, building, writing songs, releasing songs over the years independently and collaborating with different people, and just never stop. You know, that's the thing I would say. Just always keep going, always keep doing it. Do what you love, no matter what. Just keep going.
I agree with you. Even in the work I do, I've had ups and downs being a creative arts director, as you know, and sometimes it's good years, sometimes bad years. In terms of like pursuing and keeping on, does it sustain you in terms of your work, you know, money and all that, or is it just?
Well, what I would say is definitely explore your interests. So I'm involved in community art, and that's led me on a path to now. I work at the museum, so I work for National Museums Liverpool and the engagement team. So I work as an engagement producer. I've also branched out into media. So I do different types of media, different bits of freelance work. So it hasn't always sustained me. You know, sometimes they say if you've got a plan A, you should never have a plan B. I don't know about that. I think for me as a creative as well, you want to explore different things and try different things. And if you just keep going, you'll find ways to make money and, you know, sustain yourself. It just takes a little bit of time and it takes a little bit of dedication. And sometimes I would say, don't be afraid when you're starting to do things for free, because you're building your portfolio. So even if it's not necessarily money straight away, if you can build and showcase your work, then when you've got your repertoire, you can then say, pay me.
So singing does not pay your bills and sustain you. And
sure, so
should do.
So book me and pay me for the music, then happy day.
So Janiece, in terms of your music out now, can you just give people your links, your handles, how to contact you if they want to book you to perform? How do they get in touch with you?
So you can contact me on social media. It's at JNCMYRS. So it's my name, Janiece Myers, but without any vowels. It's a bit of a technical reason why, but we rolled with that. And then I've got a gig actually at District on the 7th of August. So I'm going to be performing. It's going to be a headline show with support from Jemima Akahunu and Stino. So that's going to be a really fun event. So tickets will be available online for that. And yeah, that's me.
So ladies and gentlemen, who've been watching, stay tuned for some more at Africa Oye 2026. As you can see in the background, there's a nice little band. We're in the bar area, but it's just really great to be back to Africa Oye. Wonderful chatting with Janiece Myers. I said follow, buy her music, and stay in touch. And I'll catch you later. City of Liverpool online radio station. Color.